In this video, we are going to present two of the emerging technologies that has been grown in this era, which is virtual reality and augmented reality. Virtual reality or VR is the use of computer technology to create a simulated environment. Unlike traditional user interfaces, VR places the user inside an experience. Instead of viewing a screen in front of them, users are immersed and able to interact with 3D worlds by simulating as many senses as possible, such as vision, hearing, touch, even smell. The computer is transformed into a gatekeeper to this artificial world. The only limits to near-real VR experience are the availability of content and cheap computing power. While for augmented reality or AR is an enhanced version of the real physical world that is achieved through the use of digital visual elements, sounds, or other sensory stimuli delivered via technology. It is a growing trend among companies involved in the mobile computing business applications in particular. Virtual reality and augmented reality are two sides of the same coin. You could think of augmented reality as VR with one foot in the real world. Augmented reality simulates artificial objects in the real environment, while for virtual reality, it creates an artificial environment to inhabit.
The AR and VR technology benefits. First, it improves learning experience. Various learning apps are surging due to the pandemic. Teachers and students can conduct virtual lectures and conferences with clear presentations, even if they are distant. Second, best opportunities is offered. It offers advanced solutions. For example, in medical, the technology offers surgeons to look inside a patient's body without making large incisions. Third is about advertising and marketing. The creativity to give fresh ideas in promoting certain products to provide unique experiences and impress the consumers. For example, an AR preview arts in museums. Fourth, it is a time-saving technology. It provides a time-saving solution. For example, people who wanted to buy a property can simply download an app and find the best suited options they wanted that can be seen in the preview from the app from the comfort of their home.
Disadvantage of virtual reality and augmented reality. First, I will discuss about disadvantage of virtual reality that I will discuss for today, which is expensive, lack of flexibility. So for the first, expensive. Most of the VR application is expensive. The main reason why VR is expensive is because of the different feature that used in the VR. To produce the content and maintain the editing in fully immersive experience to give it to the user is take a lot of cost, since it require a full replication of real world object. So next is lack of flexibility. For example, in the classroom, student can communicate with their teachers or their friends. They can ask a question, they can give a suggestion to the topic. But in the VR virtual reality, it is impossible to do it because students cannot communicate with each other. So next, about the disadvantage of augmented reality, issues about the privacy and security, the risk for the user. So about the privacy and security, augmented reality is based on the collection, analysis, and redistribution of different type of data, which can cause the privacy right and also the security. For example, some of augmented reality device record the environment of the user in a real time. So lastly is about the risk to the user. The game, contoh for example is Pokemon Go game, which is add virtual information to the natural environment, and they can hide the cues for the player in the real world. Nevertheless, the technology can make an individual less alert about his or her surrounding.
Generally, the idea is to replace your reality to some new virtual reality computer generated environment. It could be some game or some environment you walk around, or some video that's playing all around you when you look around, but the idea is to trick your brain that's your new reality. So VR, we need to wear a little bit complicated device, because virtual reality we need device to set up the reality, while for the augmented reality just wear a simple device like glasses, or sometimes it does not require any device to create the reality, because it uses a real world setting to set up the reality. For example, device for virtual reality, your VR headset name Quest 2. You can see that from the picture back of me, it requires you to wear a lot of device. Not only for this device, but sometimes you need to wear a glove or sometimes shoes to help the user to create the environment more virtual reality to user. But while for the example device for augmented reality, we need the device is called Dream Glass 4K, or sometimes just a simple device where sometimes the user doesn't need to require any device, because the environment the reality already set up the reality for the user.